but constantly, as we look at districts that we want to, competitive districts that we want to get members of the State House elected, our first thought, and a lot of them are, man, we really could use a woman candidate in this district. How do we get that? What do we do to convince them that, push them into the race? And where do we find them? What's the message to give these women a,
So I think, first of all, the most important message is that, hey, we're looking for you and we want you. Now, that's something as a gender issue, kind of women, maybe we need to get over the fact that we need to be asked, but that's a whole other societal issue, and we'll work on that. But until we fix that, we know that women need to be asked. And so you need to go into every single place where do political people hang out, at the college Republicans, at or at young Republicans meetings, or at their REC, or asking, and this is a challenge, also a gender challenge, but going to the male colleagues that want to get into the race and say, this is not what we need. We need you to help us find the women colleagues that are there, and going to the local bar, not bar like drinking bar, like the bar association, going to the local bar association, for example, where is it that women leaders currently exist, and going and asking them and saying, maybe you haven't thought about running for elected office, but maybe you should. Going to the legislative aides of the people that are currently in the state house or in the state senate, going to the lobbying corps, going to those people that already have a little bit of maybe of an inkling of being around politics, but never pictured themselves as being a politician, and saying, no, we need you, and we're going to help you be successful. Because I think a lot of women want to run for office, we just don't know that we want to run for office.
And I think I would take it even a step further. I go to a PTA meeting,
right?
Go to a school board meeting, go to where women are doing superior, excellent, unbelievable, outstanding things around this country. They're everywhere. They have a passion for something. Find somebody who has a passion for education. Find a woman that has a passion for health care, for elderly care, for whatever it is. There are women that are all over this country that have a passion for something that they can make an impact and make a difference in their life. You find those women, and as Anna said, number one, the biggest thing that we have a problem with women running for office is we don't ask them. For whatever the reason, women need to be asked to run for office. We need to reach out and find those women, and when we do, they become unbelievably talented leaders. And I always say, I'm a prime example. I always call myself the accidental co-chair. I wouldn't be the co-chair today when I went to register to vote in Broward County, had that person in that office asked me if I would be precinct committee woman for 52R, because I would have never in my wildest ever thought to have done that. And that is a step along the way that I had to get to where I stand before you today. So find those women. They're everywhere. And when you do find one, again, ask them to bring that passion to the floor, to bring that passion to what they want to do, to bring that passion to get elected. And then when you find that woman, go to your state party, go to your chairman, go to the national party. Give us the opportunity to give them the tools, to give them the training, to give them the understanding of what it takes to be successful. Help us help them be successful, because that's how we're going to change America. That's how we're going to become not only the majority of voters, but the majority of leaders in this country. And that's how we make a difference, by working together and by making a difference together. The RNC is ready to stand with our state parties. We're ready to stand with the county parties. We're ready to stand with women across this country to make sure that we change, again, what our party looks like. Because I believe, like all of you in this room believe, our party is better than what we look like on paper. We truly are a much better party than we sometimes look like. And if we make a difference together, if we do this, that's how we're going to change it. So I invite you to do it. We've got the training, we've got the tools. You get the candidates, we're going to do it, and we'll make a big difference. But I want to thank my panel for their absolutely a wonderful opportunity, and I want to all your insightful comments, and I also want to thank each of you for there, and I hope that you will go out there and tell those fellow members that weren't here, that are part of the solution. For the chairman that are here, thank you. For my National Committee men and women that are here, thank you for being here, because it is with your help and with your assistance that we will change the party, we will change the direction of our country, we will save America for the next generation together. You and I and all of our panels together will make a difference. Thank you and God bless.